Hello. Make sure everything's running fine. If you guys are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe down below. I also have the chat up, so I am able to go ahead and chat with you guys if you have any questions or anything like that. So, welcome to the channel. Of course, the video had to start with me itching my nose, which I think is very funny. Maybe YouTube will let me go ahead and change the video or edit it or something. But anyways, welcome to the first live video here of the Bath Bomb Business School. And of course, the name is a little bit deceiving, and I thought about that afterwards. And that is, it's that what I'm going to show you and teach you throughout the channel and the information that I'm going to give you is not just going to be for bath bomb businesses. You can really apply it to other businesses as well, handmade soaps, cosmetics, other stuff like that, even other e-commerce businesses. You can kind of take some of this information and go ahead and use it as well towards that. So it's not just for bath bombs. This is for all types of e-commerce businesses. Again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. If you click on the little bell next to it, you'll get post notifications, which are alerts when we go live with videos like this and upload videos and bring you new content. So go ahead and click on that as well if you'd like. Excuse me. Today, there's a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. There's kind of a myth to, or oversight, I guess you could see, through in e-commerce and in starting even a handmade soap or bath bomb business. There's a lot of people that think that, hey, I could just go ahead, I can start this business and I can put it up online and or even start a store on Etsy, which a lot of us know Etsy is definitely a crowded marketplace. But if you do some things, you can actually grow your business even through Etsy. There's things that I really like about Etsy, and there's things that I don't like about Etsy. I am going to have a do's and don'ts, or yeses and nos, or positives and negatives Etsy video, as well as one for Shopify too. And there are a couple of other platforms as well. So I am going to have those videos coming up in the future. So make sure you do subscribe. That way you can find out more information about those. But the myth is this: if it's not if you build it, they will come. This is not the field of dreams. Businesses are entirely in a different realm than what they were even 5 years ago. Like, you doing stuff to grow your business 5 years ago, things are different now. And really, what's kind of great is a lot of people say, oh, well, we're just small handmade businesses. But this is the thing: we are the businesses that have so much power and can make so much impact nowadays. It's absolutely astronomical. The power of social media, and I'm not talking just Facebook. I know that there's a lot of Facebook groups out there. It's a great way to be able to get information. But here's the thing: you don't want to promote your products and your business to other people who are making and selling the same stuff that you are. That's just something that you really don't want to do. So you want to reach outside the scope of just Facebook, which a lot of people don't really quite understand, that Facebook actually is really more towards friends and family, and where Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, they reach a whole different aspect of people, and a lot of times it's going to be people that you want to purchase your product. It's gonna get out of you're basically gonna get out of reach. I mean, you're gonna try and sell to your family already. Why would you wanna promote to them on Facebook? You see what I'm saying? So, there's quite a few different things, big things, social media being one of them, and different platforms. There's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's Live.me, there's now there's a web program, uh, Anchor. There's blogs like Tumblr that make blogging super easy. YouTube, um, many different things that are resources that are out there for you to be able to build your brand. Now, building your brand is not selling things to people, okay? Building your brand, I don't know, understand why my screen is doing that, but Building your brand is not just selling things to people, okay? It's building your brand is getting people to follow you for what you're doing and what you're building and how you're doing it. You need to build loyalty with these people. You need to build followers. Then as they go to your website and find stuff and do things like that and click on things, then you take your Facebook pixels and you use that to remarket to them. You see what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm so absolutely sorry. I have no clue why my background is the way that it is. Let me see if there's a way that I can adjust this, because it's really bothering me. It's horrible for a Facebook Live video, but what else can I do, you know? No, I can't see. I think that might be a little too much. Uh, okay, yeah, I have no clue. If I bring it a lot closer, that might help. But I just think that I'm kind of getting sorry about that. So there you go, live. That's what happens when you do live videos. Sometimes you have issues like that. But anyway, social media is a huge platform. I was using it a lot, but here's the thing: I wasn't using it to the extent that it could be used and it should be used. You should be, you know, here's the thing is a lot of people are afraid of it. They don't necessarily understand it. And they don't know what to do. And here's the thing, if I don't understand something and I don't know what to do, I get shied away from it as well. I had Instagram accounts, I had Twitter accounts. I hardly posted on them because I didn't understand them, but I used something that was easy and that I understood, and that's Facebook. And while Facebook has helped out a lot, I'm still only I'm only limited to the people who want to talk and grow and learn stuff, or grow their business, or even marketing your products to business. You're only limited to the people who are willing to talk and have some sort of conversation with people who are outside of their friends or their family. Because remember, a lot of people use Facebook for friends or family. So while you may meet a lot of people in other groups or talk to a lot of people in other groups and become associates, those are people that are also in the same industry as you. They're not going to be they would fall under the friends group. It's not going to fall under a customer group. So you really need to kind of learn about and utilize these other apps such as Instagram, which is huge, especially for the soap and bath bomb industry. Instagram can be very, very big, and you get into influencer marketing. There's people with 30, 40, 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers that will, you send them free products and they will take photos and post them for you. It may be only one time, but still that one time can garner many hits on your website. And with a Facebook pixel and a marketing pixel in place, then you can actually retarget and remarket to those people new products. And hopefully you can collect their email when they come to your website. So that's the thing is you really want to talk with people, and you really want to conversate with people. You want to follow people on Twitter that you see following maybe your competition. If they're following your competition, maybe you should follow them. Every now and then, tweet something, comment on their tweets or retweet them or something like that. Build a conversation with them. Don't try to sell them products. And that's how you really get the influence marketers. That's what you really want to do. You don't want to shoot at customers like that. You want to shoot to contact influencers. So find out influencers that are promoting products like yours or similar to yours, and it could even be a big name product. It doesn't matter if it's a big name product. Here's the thing, those influencers know if you've got a lot of money and you're a big company, or if you're a small company, and they'll adapt. You don't need them doing a lot of posts. So first, you really need to start using other platforms of social media. This is key if you really want to grow your business nowadays. I mean, it's becoming more and more important, and I'm telling you right now, Facebook ads can give you great results. Instagram ads can give you great results. But I'll be honest with you, it's very expensive and getting very expensive to get those results. Why? Because so many people are using the platform that the cost is becoming so high. Instagram right now, marketing to people on Instagram is actually very, very, very cheap, and it gets you very great results. Now, Instagram's owned by Facebook, but you set up your marketing campaigns through Facebook, but you don't have to advertise on both Facebook and Instagram. You can advertise on Instagram only. You can directly link to products in your store from Instagram, and I guess you actually can build ads through Instagram as well. But it's just very unique, and to be able to get people looking at your product and clicking on an ad and going to your store, and you're paying essentially a penny or 2 cents per person that does that, and then again, with your Facebook marketing pixels in place, you're collecting this data to remarket to these people. You see that maybe they follow you, follow them back, talk to them, do something interesting, tag them in a post, send them something free. Here's the thing, you have to look at the value of sending something to somebody for free. Sending something, now I'm not saying go send it to everybody for free, but I'm saying if you have certain customers that you're really engaging with or something, maybe you send them a free product, because that free product, or it could essentially turn into somebody being a lifetime customer, which is way more than what you would have received off of that free product. Do giveaways on social media. And again, I'm not talking just Facebook. I'm talking, when I say social media at this point in time, I'm talking everything but Facebook. Start a podcast. If you make soap and you've been making soap for 5, 10 years, 2 years, 3 years, if it's your passion, do a podcast, do a blog. Here's the thing, is everybody is going to suck at first. I still am horrible, I think, on my YouTube videos. I'm getting better, but I'm not that great at them. And I was on internet radio and FM radio for years. It's just something different when a video camera comes into play. The 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 power of social media sites like Twitter, like Instagram, like Snapchat is so undervalued to so many small businesses. And to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you, a lot of small businesses, a lot of handmade soap companies, for instance, or bath bomb companies that are larger, check. Check their Instagram, check their Twitter, see how often they are active on other social media platforms other than Facebook. Or maybe they don't have, maybe they're not as active on their Instagram or their Twitter, but they have a YouTube channel that they're very active on. Those are great ways to be able to find customers. It really is. And again, it's so undervalued. Now, there's an inspirational speaker, and well, he's not even an inspirational speaker. He's just a businessman that shares what he does, and he swears by social media. And believe me, I've seen the value in it for a long time, but I have not been using it to my full ability. And since I've started to use it to my full ability, the results that I'm seeing are absolutely amazing. All it takes is time. I'm not talking spending advertising money. I'm talking doing the 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. grind, where you're writing out a blog, or you're making a YouTube video, or you're replying to customers, or following back customers who followed you on Twitter that day, or sending those customers a discount coupon to your site saying, "Hey, I noticed that you followed us. Because you followed me on Twitter, we're going to give you an option of a 10% discount on anything on our site. Here's your code. Here's the link. Or here's a free product. All you have to do is pay shipping. Or here's a totally free product just for following us on Twitter." That's huge. The word will spread. They're going to retweet that, or they're going to post up their picture on Instagram. Maybe they follow you on Instagram. And now, granted, if you get 1 million followers, you don't want to give away 1 million products. I'm not saying do it to everything, but when you're first starting out, every little bit helps. If you've got hundreds of bars of soap there that you're just like, I have no room, what do I do? Free plus shipping. or give some away for free. Give away 5 or 10 bars for free. It's marketing. You can actually write that off as a marketing cost. It's very important, and using these platforms is going to really help you to grow your business. It's going to help with a lot of organic marketing too. When some of these people it may be somebody with just 1,000 followers, and that's the other thing. When choosing somebody to send a free gift to, choose the ones that have a lot of followers. There you go. We're sending you a free gift. All we ask is that you post a picture of it when you get it and let everybody know what you think. Bam. And I wouldn't shoot for the people that have 1,000,000 followers right away. Shoot for the people that have 500 or 1,000 followers. Because even getting that out to them, maybe their people retweet it to other people. You don't want to shoot just for the highest, but you'll build up. It will take time. You're going to need to do this. But here's the thing, if you start a business and expect it to be reaching your goals, sorry, my dogs are going crazy, and expect it to be reaching your goals in just a short amount of time, then you're really deceiving yourself anyways, and you kind of need to rethink your whole strategy, because it's tough. Believe me, it's tough, and it takes time, and you're gonna have to eat dirt. You're gonna have to eat dirt all the time. My dogs are getting ready to go crazy. I want to thank you all for checking out the video. Remember, start checking out these social media uh, platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Sign up. You can go to business.snapchat.com. I also suggest Pinterest. Pinterest, I believe, is very important because uh, in the industry that we're in with soaps, bath bombs, and cosmetics, photos are everything, especially when it's handmade products. So image sites like Snapchat, where you can do images and videos, Instagram, but even Twitter, you can do Periscope, you can do pictures on that as well. So photos, I think, are very important. But before we go back to our next video, or by the time we upload our next video or go live here tomorrow, then you should have at least made those accounts. That way you can start learning and following some people and kind of seeing what some of these other businesses are doing that are in our industry and have massive amounts of followers. Think about it. If you had 1,000,000 followers on your Twitter account and you come up with a new product and you have it made and you have it in stock and you put the tweet out there and you sell 10,000 bars right away, that's huge. You don't have to be a massive company to do that. You just have to have a massive Twitter or Instagram following. And to do that, you don't have to spend money. You have to spend the time grinding, putting in the work, the 7 p.m. to the 2 a.m., spending the time to learn your platforms and maximize all of your effort out of it. And don't be afraid to eat dirt. Don't be afraid to be afraid. And don't be afraid to learn. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help inspire you. Please leave your comments in the description down below. I'd love to hear from you. I reply to them all as quickly as I possibly can. 2 thumbs up. You all have a great day, and thanks for watching.